favorite day of the month.
We have a real live studio audience today.
Yay!
Woo! And they're clapping. We haven't even started yet.
I know.
That's so cool. I love that. So what are we talking about today?
Mojo.
Whoa.
Get your mojo on.
I know that's your favorite topic. One of them.
It is one of them. And it's going to be so much fun because we're going to get your mojo on too, and get your mojo on too, get my mojo on. And if you don't know what that is, I'll tell you all about it. But a little bit later, we have wonderful music from the master, Randy Luna. You've already heard him once. Oh, doesn't his music just open your heart? And all that music is like right out of his brain or out of his fingers or... I mean, it's so amazing.
I think it's out of his heart.
Out of his heart.
I think it comes from his heart. That's
I think so. And then we're going to have a message with Adironda.
Yeah. And
And this is loosely based on A Course in Miracles, very loosely based on A Course in Miracles, because we really want you to get your mojo on. I hope that's okay. If it's not okay, you just let me know and we'll rewind this and talk about something else. But I think we're going to get your mojo on right now. I somehow have visions of all y'all sitting in your bedroom, sitting in your living room, sitting in your office or wherever you have your TV screen or your phone or whatever device, just leaning back and snapping your fingers and doing your jazz hands. That's real mojo, right? Jazz hands. I looked up mojo in the dictionary because I wanted to get the information right. And I wasn't at all right. Dictionary.com defines mojo as an object or charm that is believed to be a magical spell. I mean, what? The art of practicing or casting magic spells. It is actually the art of producing a desired effect through the use of an incantation or various techniques that presumably assure humans that they have supernatural powers. Well, we know that. What is the big deal? That doesn't have anything to do with the feelings that you create when you get your mojo on. Because when you get your mojo on, it's like dancing like nobody is watching, and then anybody that is watching wants to dance too, right? I thought about, we all get our groove on. You remember that movie? With an attitude. That's mojo. I know. Words have changed so much in the past few years. Words have just become very different. When you listen to the dictionary or look at the dictionary or read it online now, everything is different. Even the word like android, the word android. First, in old dictionaries, that wasn't even an existent word. Then it was like a cyborg or an automatron. I mean, you've seen the Terminator, right? And then it became a telephone. Oh, excuse me. A smartphone, not an iPhone, but an Android. I mean, what is the world coming to? Well, this is my definition of mojo. The term mojo is commonly used in the English language to mean one's greatest talents or skills or gifts coming into an expression of their full-bodied joy or full-bodied laughter or any kind of fun movement. That's my definition. I think I should write dictionary.com and let them know that. What do you think? It means dancing with an attitude, a heart-centered attitude of fun and... It's so much it causes me to cough. Anyway, I always thought that mojo was about your jazz hands only. You can snap, you can take an attitude, or you can have jazz hands. And that helps you get your mojo on. What do you think? I'll write dictionary.com and then you'll write them again and tell them that that's okay. Well, when I was trying to find out information about mojo, I was shocked at the kind of information that it was presented. Did you know that the main person who brought mojo back into this reality was Austin Powers? Right. Austin Powers. You know Austin Powers, international man of mystery. There was this also a quote by Will Rogers, which I love Will Rogers. He's from Oklahoma. And he said, if you want to be successful, it's just this simple. Know what you are doing, love what you are doing, and believe in what you are doing. Did you get that? Let me say that again. Know what you are doing, love what you are doing, and believe in what you are doing. Then your mojo is focused, your energy is flowing in the right direction. Of course, that assumes that you're either working or doing something to contribute to the universal good of the conscious society and the world. If you're not doing that, if you don't feel like your life is very productive at this moment, you may wonder why I'm even talking to you about this. Well, it is a part of my message for today. It is time to get your mojo on. With everything that is going on in the world, I mean, it seems like a pretty good day to set an intention and get your mojo out of the closet and bring it out into full lifetime measure. I mean, the question is, with everything that's going on in the world, I mean, businesses are collapsing. People are collapsing. I mean, statistically, really, I read it not on Google, but in another news article, so it has to be true. Statistically, there are more people entering the ER now with symptoms of heart pain, panic attacks, anxiety, stress-related symptoms. I mean, more people now are entering the ER like that than after 9/11. I mean, oh my goodness, what are we doing? It is truly up to us, the calm, centered, peace-filled light workers of the planet, to get the world back into their state of consciousness. How do you do that? I'm going to give you 12 things that you can do right now to take care of that. 1, pet your dog or your cat. And if you don't have a pet, if you don't have a cat or a dog, borrow one. Or you can actually get like one of those warm, fuzzy, luscious blankets that you have at Walmart or Target or somewhere, and just pet it. It actually soothes the nerves. Next, number 2, pet another human. That sounds kind of weird, doesn't it? Well, okay, touch another human. I know since we've been in COVID, we have become almost touch deprived. Well, you know, when you're talking to somebody, just reach out and touch them. And it makes a huge difference in your energy and theirs. And if you feel uncomfortable doing that, you know, just feel your energy, touch their energy. It'll make a difference. 3, express your feelings in appropriate ways. I know, appropriate ways is the good part. If you're frustrated, if you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling angry, you know, go outside, dig in the dirt, plant something, or scrub the floor, do something physical, anything that shifts the energy from where it was. 4, put some music on. Get your jazz hands out and do any kind of movement. But now you want to be careful. If you're jumping around in your living room, you want to take care of yourself depending on how athletic you are. Just to let you know. Number 5, Pam Grout said in A Course in Miracles experiment, she's one of my favorites, that she recounted a story about Stephen Curry. In her opinion, he is one of the most valuable NBA players on the planet. And something else, too, about him is he was the first player, this is why he's the most valuable, the first player to sign a $200 million contract. I like that. He attributes his mojo to God or love, more specifically to the book in the Bible, Philippians chapter 4, verse 13. In that verse, he invokes the power of love, or God, if you'd rather. Anytime he takes a shot toward the basket, anytime he really does anything, he invokes Philippians 4:13. I can do all things. I mean, isn't that cool? I mean, neither Pam Grout nor I am a Bible reciter, but this might be a good one to get into the memory banks of your brain to rewrite the neural pathways in your brain, huh? Number 6. Of course, meditate. I mean, how many times do we have to say meditate, pray, be in the stillness? Did you know that if you're in the stillness 5, 10 minutes a day, maybe twice a day even, that will decrease your blood pressure, level out your heart rate, level your anxiety. It will also decrease your stress and boost your immune system, plus a whole host of other things. Number 7, read A Course in Miracles daily. I know. When I started reading A Course in Miracles, I thought, this is like reading a foreign language. I just read the words, and I knew somehow the words would get into my brain. So I still do. I'm sure they're getting into my brain somewhere. Because when you read A Course in Miracles, that really centers your energy. It helps you get your mojo going in the right direction. Today, can I read mine to you? Today, my Course in Miracles workbook was lesson 171, which is certainly about my personal mojo. God is love, and therefore, so am I. Isn't that cool? God is love, and therefore, so am I. All things are echoes of the voice of God. The power of decision is my own. Repeat that one, huh? The power of decision is my own. God is love, and therefore, so am I. Just take a moment and breathe that in, huh? Number 8. Paint, carve, work with clay, create anything. Create some work of art somewhere. Paint by number. It doesn't matter. Somewhere. And when you do that, paint by number or whatever, put it up somewhere where you can be proud of it. I remember one time I just got colors out and started making designs by going around, tracing around my hand. And it was so soothing. It helped my mojo go in the right direction. Then we go back to Will Rogers. Do something that you love. Do something that you believe in. Number 10. Okay, that was number 9. Number 10. Look at jokes to send out to your friends. I have a friend that she sends out the Unity Daily Word in a text to several of us. That's from Unity. If you don't know what Unity is, Google it. And she also sends out a riddle or a joke, and it just kind of keeps us all connected. It just kind of lets us all know that there's someone out there that knows who we are, remembers us, sees us, and is with us. Number 11, get your body moving. Get your jazz hands out. I like to play the song Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake. I love that song. Watch the video, too, if you want. It's like so fun, and you've got your jazz hands all out. Number 12, whenever you feel like your mojo is just a little bit lower, try it yourself. Get your jazz hands out, get them up in the air, and do it for yourself in the mirror. That'll raise your mojo. Or better yet, go out into your neighborhood and do your jazz hands for anybody you meet. That will make a big difference. And if you still have trouble getting your mojo on, then what you need to do is download this video. First, yes, download this video. I can't tell you how to do that, but you can do it. Download this video and just play the very end of it each time, and then you'll play it over and over, and that will help you get your mojo on. Ready? Here we go. And if you don't think this will get your mojo on, play it again over and over and over again. All right? Namaste, y'all. Namaste. So it is good day to you, and good day to you, good day to you, and you. It is good day to everyone. Because every day is a good day, huh? It may not seem like a good day, but what did the vessel Marilyn say? If you get your mojo on, it will be a better day. Now, mojo's got to be some sort of shortcut for opportunities coming your way in all of the energy. You understand that in this time, this day, this age, everyone is having a difficult time with the energy, yes? It is like the light placers are coming, and if you don't know what the light placer is, it's play plus work equals plurk. They're coming in, they're having all of this focus, and they're loving themselves, and then they step out of their house and realize it is sometimes a little difficult to love other people, huh? Because they're pushing back in the energy because they're feeling everything that you are, yes? And as they are feeling everything that you are, with that energy and with that focus, it is just a thing of the past for you not to be affected by it one little bit. So take a deep breath, dearest. Know that you will be affected by it. Know that you cannot be human without acknowledging that there are only 8 billion other humans on this planet that are feeling all of the energy that is being expanded. You know, the vessel Marilyn has people ask her all of the time that, well, is there going to be a disaster? Are we going to lose the internet? Are we going to be able to get money? Are we going to do this? Are we going to do that? What would happen if you were not going to have all that? How would your life be different? Huh? Well, we say start it now. We're going to ask you to do something for us that will help you get your mojo on. Because you see, a part of mojo, what did they do with their hands? Jazzing them, is loving yourself. That is a given. But loving others. So this next month, we're going to ask you if you will contact someone that you maybe haven't talked to for a while, or maybe you have, we do not know, and just tell them how important they are in your life. The vessel Marilyn's son called her last night almost in tears and said, I just haven't heard your voice for a while, and I wanted to tell you that I love you. Huh? Well, it brought tears to her face, yes? And that is what we want you to do. Maybe call your mother if she's still in this dimension. And if she's not, call her up there. Tell her that you love her no matter what. Call a friend and say, I love you so much. You are so important to us. And then let them know what that means. To be important to you, why they are important, why they bless your life. That will get your mojo going in a new direction. You see, every single person that walks into your life, every single being of light that comes into your life, no matter what they do, how they look, where they are an angel. They are indeed a being of light, just like you. They are indeed the source of all that is, just like you. They are searching for their own pathway to their own mojo, too. So, dearest beings of light that you are, because you are light plurkers, you are the way showers, you are the ones who are making the difference. It is time to be a little proactive with your energy. whatever that may mean to you. So if you continue to say, I'm so tired all the time, there must be something wrong with me, you're going to get more tired all the time. There must be something wrong with you. That's the answer to the purchase order, yes? If you say, I'm going to get up and do something fun today, that is the answer to the purchase order. If you're going to stand in front of the mirror and say, I don't like the way I look, then that will increase. So, dearest beings of light that you are, know that your mojo is your own divine self, whatever that means. God is love, and therefore so are you. Breathe that in. And if you have a little difficulty with the word God, love is love. Now, that may be a bit redundant. And therefore, so am I. Or, Rosemary is love, and therefore, so am I. Nancy is love, and therefore, so am I. You get the idea. You see, dearest beings of light, you get what you expect. Always. From the energy that you are presenting to the world, that is powerful. Now, we don't want you to think, I always have to be happy and up and on beat and on point. Sometimes you're not. And that is all right. Sometimes you're just feeling like, what will I do today that's fun? I don't feel very fun. And give yourself permission to not feel very fun and just be in the stillness. And then talk to yourself and say, what is this about? Do I not feel worthy of fun? Do I not feel worthy of something? Is there something missing in my world that I can go out and create? Is there something missing in my world like art or joy or something to pet? Yes, like your kitty or your doggy or your whatever, your blanket. You see, everything is indeed up to you. Because you are love. You are the most creative life force in this galaxy. At least on this planet. According to some, on this planet, humans are the only ones that have what they call free will. We don't know about that. However, just take that as a premise. What is your free will today? Is it about your mojo? Is it about aligning your energy for the world around you? Is it about bringing that energy of joy and peace and laughter into the world? Is it about being who you truly, authentically are? Love. Inside, love. Outside, love. Radiating beyond where you thought possible. That is your true mojo. Ah, dearest beings of light, we love you so much. We see you, we know you, we feel you. We are you. And we bid you namaste. Namaste.